Hey, what's going on YouTube? Your boy King Leo here, and I'm doing my first tag video. It's a 2000s tag, and this is a response to Nestalgiaholic, aka Gamester81, aka Gamester81 Arcade, and aka Star Wars Nuts 77. He left this tag on his Nestalgiaholic channel as an open-ended, and well, this is my response. So here we go. Okay, so question 1. Favorite movie of the 2000s? I'm gonna have to go with Ready to Rumble, which is a wrestling comedy starring Oliver Platt, Sean Cann, and David Arquette. It is about Jimmy King, who's a fictional wrestler, competing for WCW. This was a movie based around WCW, and it's basically about Jimmy King, who's exiled from WCW and goes on a quest to find or to reclaim his glory. So, favorite movie of the 2000s, Ready to Rumble. Favorite TV show of the 2000s, I'm gonna have to go with Law and Order Special Victims Unit, strictly because I think Mariska Hargitay is really attractive, and she's really hot. And to be quite honest, she can arrest me for whatever she likes. Make up something, I don't care. You can take me into custody, I'm all yours. So, favorite TV show, Law and Order SVU. Favorite group or artist of the 2000s, I'm gonna have to go with, well, this was hard, well, harder than I thought it would be. I'm gonna have to go with 2, Eminem, because, well, I was just into that in the 2000s, and he was there because he just hit the mainstream, and he debuted with the Slim Shady LP, and he had the Marshall Mathers LP, which was his biggest success to date, I'm sure, and he pretty much just blew up after that. So I'm gonna go with Eminem and also Nickelback, because I'm a huge fan of the post-grunge sound, and I do enjoy a lot of their stuff, and they're Canadian, and so am I, so yay. Okay, that's favorite group or artist of the 2000s, Nickelback and Eminem. Okay, favorite video game of the 2000s. Now, I'm not the biggest gamer anymore, but when I was growing up in my younger years, I was playing a lot of the WWE SmackDown or SmackDown vs. Raw series, because I was, you know, into the Attitude Era of the WWE, and I thought it was just really cool. And you know what, I do watch the WWE even still to this day, but it's not as entertaining as I thought it was. Same thing with the video games. I still play them from time to time, but not as much anymore. And I'm actually thinking about getting a current gen console so I can actually get the latest versions for my home use. But favorite video game series or video games of the 2000s would have to be the SmackDown and SmackDown vs. Raw series from the WWE and THQ and Ukes developers, interactive and such. Okay, so on to the next. Alright, favorite cartoon of the 2000s, I'd have to agree with Nestalgiaholic or Gamester81 or whoever you know him as, and say Family Guy, because I find it absolutely hilarious. The gags on that show, the greased up deaf guy, or Bruce the performance artist. Oh no, he called out my name. Oh, Peter Griffin has a mustache. Ha. Anyway, I'd have to say yes, Family Guy for sure. And favorite character on the show, I'd have to go with Quagmire. Giggity giggity, giggity goo. And on to the last question in this tag video. Alright, so we've reached the end of this tag video, and the last question is your favorite song of the 2000s. And again, I've got a couple, just like my favorite artists of the 2000s. One, I'd have to go with Yeah 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 from Uncle Kracker off his debut Double Wide, which was released in 2000. And, well, the second one from a friend of his, Kid Rock, Bob Ritchie, with American Badass, which came off the History of Rock album, also released in 2000. That is my response video for the 2000s tag from Nestalgiaholic. And, well, he originally got it from Goblin Fan 2007, so I will put links to all those channels below, all of Nestalgiaholic's channels, and Goblin Fan 2007, as well as a lot of my stuff. So look in the description below to find all the links, and until next time, this is your boy King Leo, signing off. Peace! Favorite video game of the 2000s. Now, I'm not the biggest gamer anymore because, well, I've since grown out of that, I guess. A little bit, somewhat, to a certain degree. But when I was growing up, I was a big fan of the WWE SmackDown series and currently the SmackDown vs. Raw series. And hold on, I'm getting a phone call.